Hi everyone!
Hello.
It's more of this. Yeah. It's exciting. And damn it. I don't know if I want to read this anymore. It's me and Jordan again.
Hi.
Because Lauren's too busy being Canadian. Is what I'm going to tell myself. I don't know what she's doing. Probably something important, like being
She's
Canadian.
probably having a better life than we are because we're reading this.
First of all, I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. My life is fantastic, right, everybody?
Good job.
I sense sarcasm. Anyway, let's just continue on where we left off. Sarah was about to get raped by lesbians, because that is a thing that happens in stories like this, evidently.
I think that's every chapter.
Basically. Oh, and for the record, no, I am not reading this entire story as Tommy Wiseau. Okay, only like 2 of you mentioned it, so I'm gonna say that as a not majority thing. Though since a few of you did mention it, I will bring out the impersonation sometimes, just not all the time, because I don't know if I could do Wiseau through this entire thing, because, like, there's doing Wiseau and there's doing Wiseau when I can barely pronounce half the words.
So it's just Wiseau either way.
Yeah, like, cause just that's the best way to put it. Chapter 9. Sarah escapes. Oh, well, if she gets away, then why would I even read this? Like, thanks for giving away the entire... Free writing tip of the day. Do not give away the point of your chapter in the title of your chapter. It is generally not a wise decision to do that.
No, she might throw us a curveball here.
Then the chapter title is a lie. Also, no, she won't. You know she won't. I know she won't. She won't. Summary.
Let's read on and find out.
Sarah escapes from becoming a lesbian. Free writing tip number 2. Do not give away the point
Let's
of your
just
your
count our
chapter.
blessings because the summary is only a sentence long this time.
True. Notes. So you liberals kept calling me a troll. I ain't a troll. I'm a Christian. As always, thank all y'all who wart God reviews. You are good Christians, and I pray that good things happen to you every night. Every night, but not every day. It has to be at night.
Well, you typically pray at night, don't you?
Are you praying that they get laid?
No, I'm saying
'Cause
when
that
you have your bedside prayers, she's the one praying.
Yeah, but
things
with
that
the way
happen
the
every
sentence is structured, it suggests that she's not praying every night. She's praying that good things happen to these people every night.
I think the intention was the first one, but I want things to happen to me every night.
Yeah. Chap 9. Sarah escapes. So I was cowing in the corner, moo, of Zelda's.
Oh, don't call yourself a cowgirl. You have some respect.
Moo. Zelda's roam, praying and praying to God to save me from becoming a lesbian. Snape out of this, Zelda! You are a Christian! Remember when we fought Boozer and Falcor, and later you teamed up with me to try to save Marth, ever though it didn't work? I said. Yes, you were really sexy in your red dress that day, Sarah, Zelda said. You make me wanna rap you even more. No, go away, I said. But Zelda and Samus keep slowly approaching me, looking as deductive as possible. Yes. All I cold do was pray and pray and pray. Why are you praying on everything? Why are you hunting and eating as this is going on?
That would make a great plot twist. She's just this freaking carnivorous beast. With insatiable bloodlust, she just eats them.
It makes about as much sense as everything else that's gone on so far, so
I'm gonna write a fanfic of this fanfic where that happens.
I wonder if anyone's ever done that, a fanfic of a fanfic.
Would not be surprised.
Neither would I. Then I had an idiom. So
where is it?
So Zelda, am I prettier than Samus? I sajad. Of course note, Zelda sad. Zelda sad. Dame right, she ain't. Samus could swear because she's a lesbian and going to hell anyway. Okay.
I'm pretty sure that even though Dame ain't a swear, they use the word damn in the Bible quite often.
They use the word ass to refer to a donkey. I know that much.
Okay.
Also, most of the words that are the issue. It's funny. Off topic, I know. The issue seems to be there's an issue. The rule is that you can't take the Lord's name in vain. But like, that's not what fuck or shit mean at all. Like, there's actually more of an issue if you go by the Bible with saying "oh my God" than saying "fuck." Technically.
What if you say "fuck God"?
That is heathenous, and you're going to hell, young lady.
Okay.
Okay. I just thought I'd clarify.
Also, there's a cat, just so
hello, cat.
Not aware.
Then Samus and Zelda lustfully looked in each other's eyes and pressed their luckless lips together. Before laying, they were crassing each other's subtitle beasts.
Subtitle beasts. Yes.
It was a disgusting abomination, but at least they weren't dong it to me. Eventually, they forgot I was there, so I sneaked to the door, but it was still seal. But no dugong.
I think 0 out of 10.
Sorry.
0. Lack of dugongs. I'm sorry.
I tread to kick the door and scram for help. So much for sneaking. But it was a really strong seal. Well, he was EV trained, so. And son poop prof. So I went back into the corner. Why? Curled up in a field. Go out the fucking window. Damn it. Show some initiative. In a field. Also, how's the door locked from the inside? Generally, doors have one side that, like that. That's not usually how locks work. Is what I'm trying to say.
There's a combination.
Curled up in a fatal positron and prayed some more.
Oh, she's a robot carnivore.
I was about to give up hop when the door break down. Which you couldn't have done yourself, evidently. It was Lauren and Link and Ike! And you spelled all their names right, and I cannot get over that.
It's because they're all in caps. She was really excited.
Evidently. God gave us a massage, so we came, Lauren said. That was very nice of him.
I was gonna say, I would come if God gave me a massage too. It would be awesome.
I ran over to Lauren and hugged her and prayed. Okay. They were gone to turn me into a lesbian, I said. It's okay, I'm here. Lauren rubbed my hair as a friend.
And then I bit the hair's head off because I'm a fucking robot carnivore!
She prayed some more.
She curled up in the fetal position in the corner.
Zelda, why are you a lesbian now? Link was clergy. Yes, very sad about this. Because I reaped her, Samus said. Then you will die! He drawed his sword. No, Link, when gays and lesbians have sex, they charge up with the power of Saturn and Barack Obama. They're too powerful right now, Ike said. Are there any gay people watching that can confirm that this is what happens?
Do you get charged with demonic power when you fuck? Because I know I do. You drink first.
I would just like this to be confirmed as factual by people who, have had experience. Just wondering if that's the normal for you guys. I mean, I'm not judging. I'm just wondering. Samus and Zelda got out of Zelda's bed and ran at us. Luckily, Lauren brought a crust.
Ew, you don't want to say that's crusty. Ew.
Which she held up so that the lesbians hissed and backed away, and we four Christians cold a scap. Later, we went on another double date to Chick-fil-A. How often are you... Do I have to start a fucking counter for how many times you visit Chick-goddamn-fil-A in this goddamn story?
America!
Because this is like the third time, at least. Maybe fourth. I don't remember anymore. But it's a lot. There's too much chicken that you are ingesting. It's not even good chicken.
No.
Like it is bad artery clogging chicken. That's all you've eaten this entire time. Eat a salad.
Don't tell her what to do with her body.
No! Eat a fuck! You can't eat this much chicken! It's not good for you! Link was sad.
There's lots of things that aren't good for me.
Link was sad that his friend Zelda was an evil lesbian now, so we all cheered him up by going to the movie he wanted to see afterward. You gonna tell us what movie Link was interested in seeing, or are you just gonna say that you wanted to go see a movie and nothing else? Okay, fair enough. The next day, Link and I were walking down the Jahal when Zelda blocked our path. She had her hair cute very short and wasn't wearing makeup anymore, and was wearing a plaid flannel shirt and pants instead of a dress.
I'm sorry, I think I need to correct you. It's paints.
And paints. You're right. It's and paints.
So she just painted the rest of herself and put a shirt on.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna seduce somebody, I mean, body paint can be pretty sexy. I get it. I don't understand the artistic integrity of the flannel shirt, but
Well,
maybe she's
apparently it's cute. So.
Maybe she's going for that Femi Paul Bunyan look. I don't know.
I would love to see you pull that off one day. All right.
Don't rap me, Zelda, I said. I'm not here for you. This Tim, sexy Sarah, Zelda said. I don't even know what that was supposed to say. Then why are you here? I said. Link, as you know, I'm the princess of Hyrule, so I mad a new law, she said. Straightness is now illegal. You will have to marry Ganondorf or go to prison.
I'm pretty sure there are several fanfics on that already.
Probably. I gasped. How would Link and I find our way out of this one?
Well, how will they find their way? They still find.
Chapter 10. Link renounces his... Hello, Kitty. Link renounces his citizenship. Stop giving away the point of your chapter in the beginning of your chapter. This is so stupid. I don't understand why I would read anymore, because I could literally tell you this whole goddamn story by reading all the chapter titles and nothing else. And that's a problem.
So why haven't you done that?
Because people like to watch me suffer. I don't know. Summary. Link renounces his citizenship of Hyrule to escape Marion Ganondorf. Notes. Thank you to everyone who gave good reviews, and all the atheist liberals who say bad things need to stop doing that. Am really excited again because Lauren is coming to my house for New Year's. Is that a Canadian holiday? New Year's?
Lauren!
If only someone were here to answer this question. It's always really fun when I'm with her, and I felt really good. Lauren, your super best friend needs you back here.
Lauren, we want to feel really good.
She is my BFF forever. Best friend forever, forever. And I adorn her with every fiber of my being.
Lauren, we need you to feel really good and adorn you with beans. And all their fibers.
Captain, Link renounces his citizenship. No, I will not marry Ganondorf, Link said. Then you'll go to Prism, Zelda said. The wedding's tomorrow, so be there. I need to go to Home Depot with my girlfriend Samus now, though, so I'm living. Why does she think they shop at Home Depot? I don't understand this.
Ask a lesbian.
See, okay, I used to work with one of those, and she and I were pretty close. I don't think she ever went to Home Depot, like, ever. Like, not once.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's in the story, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know. My boyfriend has a pretty good friend, and, well, actually, we both have a really good friend, and she's really handy with, like, tools and building things and things like that. Yeah, it's very helpful.
Are you trying to suggest that this story has credence to it? Because I'm pretty sure you don't want to do that.
I'm just saying it's just a stereotype. Oh, it is.
Zelda blowed me a kiss, and then she laughed evilly, and then she left. What should we do? I said. Well, I'm not gonna marry Ganondorf. Link said. No, you're gonna marry Ganondorf. Weren't you listening? I love you so much. After knowing you like 2 days. And I am not gay, and neither are you. Which is pretty much a big deal.
I was gonna say that whether or not Sarah's gay is irrelevant at this point.
Right. I knew Link wasn't gay. Yes. And even more than that, is Link insecure? Because you keep reiterating this point, and it just worries me. And even more than that, I knew I wasn't a lesbian. Again, you too. You keep reiterating this point. If any of y'all think I'm a lesbian, then I should let you know I'm 100% not, and neither is Lauren. And I'm pretty sure if Lauren were here, never mind. She cannot completely agree with that sentiment, but we won't go into that. She's not here. Since I was already thinking about Lauren, I knew we should ask her what to do now. Why doesn't Link just renounce his Hyrule citizenship? Lauren said when we found her. Why were you fondling her? If you're so straight. She's
100% not. She's just fondling her as a friend.
Yes, obviously. Good idea, I said. It hurts me to do this because I'm supposed to be the protractor of Hyrule. Yeah, how are they going to measure anything?
I know, man. You gotta keep all their angles in line.
Link said, but noting can protract them from God's Devon Wreath. His Devon Wreath, now that there's so much gayness there. It's everywhere!
There's too much gayness! Send in Devon!
It's all over the place. Okay, so that settles that, I said. but we need to do something about all this gays and lesbians in the mansion. I know we can repel them with a kiss, but that's only a temporary soluble. Okay, because if any Christians are caught with their guard down, they'll be wrapped into more gays and lesbians, Lauren said. I wish making people straight Christians was that easy, I said. I hope it's not, because that sets a really horrible precedent.
I was gonna say, that is bad no matter which way it's
It is disgusting. If it was that easy, God wouldn't have to send you, Link said. No, I'm pretty... Never mind, I'm not even gonna get into this. This is horrible. We gathered a mating... y'all having an orgy? Is this the Wii party? Is that what's happening right now?
It's the Wii
party! You are way too excited about that.
I'm throwing a fucking Wii party. We're gonna do it. Literally.
Of all the remaining Christian conservatives in the mansion, everybody got a bunch of more crasses. Then we all made sure to lock our doors and windows at night so no one could break in and wrap us while we slept. That's when Samus got Zelda. She went to bed a straight Christian conservative and waked up a lesbian atheist liberal.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
we knew
They're ripping everybody out here.
We knew we had to prepare for whatever Satan and Ozbama had planned. It was probably some trend very evil. When Zelda and Samus got back from the mansion, we told her that Link was renouncing his citizenship. I accepted this, Zelda said. Oh good, I'm glad this conversation was short. So I wrote up another marriage certificate. Now Toon Link must marry Ganondorf. Isn't Toon Link like 10 years old?
I'm just gonna say... Okay.
No, he's my brother, Link said. No, he's not. That's not how that works. It's too late. He's not old enough to renounce his citizenship. But he's old enough to marry. Right. And I declared myself his legal guardian, so I won't do it for him. The wedding is tomorrow, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Zelda blowed me a kiss and walked away. We need to stop this weeding, I said. Yes, because...
Yeah, she's his legal guardian. So we need to stop weeding.
We need to... Yes! I know, Link said. We gathered the Christians together to thank up a plane. Thank you, 747.
Yes, thank you, JJ.
Fucking jet plane. Chapter 11. To Wadding. Summary. Sarah snaps the weeding off Tone Luck. And Ganondorf. Sorry, I was laughing at Tone Look. Oh. He's gonna bust a rhyme up in here. Notes. Why does everyone think I'm a lesbian? Well, how many Tims do I have to say I'm not a lesbian? I'm a Christian. Lauren and I are just friends, and nothing has ever happened like that. Lauren is a pretty girl, but I don't like girls. That what? And neither does she. I had to take a break from writing because I was so hurt by your actualizations.
Notice that the only words that are spelled correctly is Lauren is a pretty girl.
Yep.
Lauren! Mom!
Too busy being Canadian! Chap 11 to Wadding. The next day was the weeding. I thought it was the wedding. There's so many
apparently it's the weeding.
There's so many gardeners in here!
Like smoking, like, weed. That's probably what they mean.
Probably. Between Tonelink and Ganondorf. It was in the tempo of Tim in Hyrule.
Thanks, Tim.
Thanks, Tim. You got a pretty decent tempo, I guess. All of the Christians were there because Poonlink. Well.
It's a wee party now.
Netted molar support. Get a dentist. Also, we were gonna stop the wedding. It's a secondary issue. First, the molar support. Then we'll stop the wedding. That's the next.
You need moral support for the wedding that we're going to stop.
Gangnamdorf. Opa Gangnamdorf was already gay, so he was wearing a wedding dress with a white veil. Sorry, I'm just picturing Ganondorf in a wedding dress and a white veil, and it's actually
He's
hilarious.
Beautiful, don't laugh at him.
And Bozor was waking him down the aisle.
We got Poonlink, we got Waken.
Someone needs to make a flash animation of that, because that's actually funny. Tonlenk was wearing a Texamo.
Now I will tell you.
I don't know what that is, but he's wearing it. There was an atheist pastor. They don't have those.
It's kind of an oxymoron.
Waiting at the altar. I wore a nice dress, but not my best one because I didn't approve of the wedding. Oh, you're gonna come. Well, you didn't approve, so you're not gonna wear your nicest dress.
I got the shit at Macy's, okay?
That's such a rich white mom thing to do. Like, I don't like this person. I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna wear my shit dress. Yeah. Lauren looked really petty. Wow. But I didn't want to kiss her. This is oddly specific. Want to kiss her because I'm not a lesbian.
So what did you want to do?
An excellent question. When Gandalf reached the altar... Why is Gandalf here? The atheist pastor began taking what? Were gathered her today to John Thes to in unholy matrimony. If anyone objects to this onion, spec now or forever hold your peace.
Hold your piece of the onion.
The atheist pastor said. I pulled out my dad's shit gun and shat the atheist pastor. He died insanely.
I don't blame him.
just wow.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
Just pull out a gun and just shoot a guy. Like, holy shit.
No, no, it's not just a gun, it's a shit gun. She just shot him with shit.
He died insanely.
Yeah, that's a pretty insane way to go.
Yeah, true story. No, you're failing my plane, Zelda said. Well, yeah. Suddenly, everyone pulled out their weapons. Everyone brought weapons.
In a unholy church.
And Link run over and garbed his brother away from Ganondorf. All the normal people were ejaculated out of the temple of Tim.
God damn it, Tim.
Tim, it's everywhere! Well, God, between my moral and this, there is so much fucking cum all over the place. And I don't understand what it is with these fucking fanfics. Why is everyone masturbating? Why is that happening?
Because it's a... What was the word? There was a mating? I'm pretty sure that's what the term they used. Like, If everyone's doing it, there's gotta be an exchange of fluids here.
No, there does. No, there. While the Christian Smashers, including Lauren and me, strayed to fight the liberals. It was the greatest battle I ever fought in. Lauren and me killed like a lot of gays and lesbians. Wow. That's not very Canadian of you. That began pouring in when we stabbed the wedding. Link was fighting Ganondorf. Ho dar, you stabbed my wedding, Link. Ganondorf sad. He punked Link repetidly. Then he kiked Link with his high hells. I knew I had to save my beaufriend. I shot Gependorf with my dad's shitgun, but it didn't kill him because he has, like, magic powers and stuff.
Okay, once is an accident, twice is a hobby. That's a shit gun.
It got his attention, though, and he run over to me and tried to fight me. I used my super strength to... you didn't use a super strength earlier to throw down the fucking door you were stuck behind, but you're able to throw freaking Ganondorf...
It's super strength.
...to threw him through a wall and then shot him again, even though it still didn't do anything. It was fun, though. You insolvent fool! What the hell are you doing, motherfuckers? Ganondorf said. He ripped off his wedding dress and there was his armoire underneath.
Why do you have furniture under your dress, dude?
He flayed up into the R and fired a magic blast at me, lick in the gam Macarena of Tim.
Hey, Macarena.
Wouldn't it be awesome if you could play the Macarena on the ocarina?
You should sing the Macarena as Tommy Wiseau.
I should so not do that. Because I wouldn't even know where to begin, mostly because I don't actually know the words to the Macarena, because nobody knows.
Neither does Tommy Wiseau.
No. I defrocked it back at him. It hit him and he fell down. Then Lauren run over and knocked him unconscious. I looked around and saw that all the other liberals were unconscious too. Our plan worked. Good job, JJ. We couldn't call the polite to arrest the liberals because we were in Hyrule and Zelda was the riler and she was a lesbian now, so we just had to leave. Anticlimactic. Frisked! Frisked, we returned to the mansion and made sure Toyn Link was okay. Once we did that, Lauren and me went on a double date to Chick-fil-A with our boyfriend. Would you stop? Just eat anywhere else. Nobody should have this much fried chicken. It's not good.
Don't judge their life.
It's not good for you.
Don't judge their life.
No, I'm judging. This is too much fried chicken. We told everyone about the gay wedding we stopped, and there were high fives all around.
Watch them be in like a freaking empty ass restaurant, so they're just like high fiving each other.
And then the chairs clapped, or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Chapter 12: The Four Horsemens. Satan and Barack Obama summoned the four worst hysterical communists. What?
Historical communists.
Hysterical communists!
Yes, they're hysterical! Somebody give them tissue.
Notes. Why exactly does everybody think that Lauren and me are lesbians? if sad like 1,000 Tims that we ain't. We've never had sex. Oddly specific. We both wear makeup and put effort in our hair and don't try to look manly and are really pretty. And one Tim my dad took me to Home Depot, I thought it was boring and had it there. Lauren had to comfort me. Not with lesbian sex! When I told her your lies about us. Stop laying, y'all.
Did you lay an egg?
Not me. Chapter 12, The Four Horsemen. It was a few dias after the reading, and everyone was still scared from the experience.
What are you talking about? You went to Chick-fil-A and high-fived each other.
And
no one was scarred.
They were scarred and terrified. Me and Lauren were waking down the hall. Han. With our bull friends Lunk and Ick. When we went past one room, we heard voices cumin from inside. I opened the door and saw some TV screens that were all showing the same thing. In Subspace World, Barack Osama was talking to Stan himself. Zelda's attempt to... Go on.
Just like... You don't expect to hear other people in this giant mansion? Like, where is everyone else supposed to be then?
I don't know.
They just like walking around, that's just what they do, just walk around in hand and like, expect utter silence.
Yes.
Okay.
Zelda's attempt to marry Tonlik to Ganondorf failed, Satin said. Satin's sad. Satin's very sad. I know. It wasn't my fault. It was Jorg W. Bush's fault. Because Obama always blames Bush for his failures. Bork Ogama said. It's Tim. We summon our ultimate weapons. The four worst communists in all of hysteria. The four horsemen of the Alpacalypse.
Alpacalypse.
Alpacas are everywhere.
I would totally like get a lip balm or whatever if the company's name was Alpacalypse. That's an amazing name.
Just like in the Bible, Satin said, yes, the Bible said that the alpacas would come. And it'd be a sign
with their luscious lips.
And it'd be a sign of the end times. Satin opened a porthole. Are we on a boat? And the four most terrible communists in all of hysteria came on at a Tim. The first communist was Adolf Hitler. I'm pretty sure he was a fascist. Not a communist, but whatever.
Pretty sure he was also a Christian.
Shh.
Unless I'm wrong. But...
It's okay. He was the president of he was the Führer of Germany during one of those World War things. Yeah, just those World War things.
One of those.
Thousands of people died. It's no big deal. He was a left-wing excrement. No, he was right. Never mind.
Kinda, yeah, but
who killed conservatives in conservation camps? He killed a lot of people in conservation camps. Concentration camps. Conservation camps sound pleasant. Concentration camps are horrible. When America defeated him, and Russia, and the UK.
Yes, and
France.
yeah,
You know, just saying.
and Africa.
When America defeated him, he channed the name of Germany to the Soviet Union. No, he didn't, because he was dead by that point. That was half of Germany taken over by the Soviet Union, because Stalin didn't give a fuck.
I'm sorry, it's the Soviet Union.
Soviet Union. Right, sorry.
No, I'm learning history here. Excuse you.
Germany will forever be known as the Soviet Union.
Mm.
And fought us again in the Cold War. No,
It all makes sense now.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't make any sense. The next communist came out doing the Gangnam Style dance. He was Charmin Ma. Admittedly, that's pretty funny. Charmin's Mao. Charmin Ultra. Communism for life. At least this guy actually is a communist. Was the president of Asia. Of Asia?
Just Asia.
He might have thought he was, in fairness. But I don't think that was the case.
I don't know about president, but yeah.
For a while. First he boned Pearl Harbor. Okay, see, that was Japan. And it didn't...
It's Asia.
So we nuked him. Well, yeah,
Keep reading them.
That was essentially our reaction. Then he changed his name to Charlie for some reason and fought my grandpa in Vietnam. What?
Yes.
What?
This is how I remember history.
What is happening? When he did his lesbian daughter, Kimmy Jong-quil, took over as president, but then she died too recently, I think. I don't think you understand at all what happened, but none of that is factual.
That's a fucking amazing.
Literally everything you just said was wrong.
Alright.
The next command was King Jorg III. Okay. Listen. If you are a king, like a monarchy it is impossible for a monarchy to be communism. That you cannot put those together and make it work. That doesn't work that way. I'm fairly certain King George was king of England before communism was even a thing. That was
British people educate us.
I'm just saying. Like I said earlier, he was the resident that soccer is called football in British land. No, America's just freaking retarded sometimes.
Just say, they play football, we play hand egg.
So that real football doesn't get played there. Yeah, it actually does. You know, not
yeah, they play it better, and it's called rugby.
No, they play straight up football.
Yeah, but
it's just not nearly as popular.
Yeah.
Also, he was the king of British 2,000 years. No. British 2,000 years ago when Jesus... You can't spell Jesus right. That's sacrilege. And Jorg Washington teamed up to fund America.
I got an education.
That is an awesome fanfic all by itself.
Oh, that's pretty awesome, actually. Yeah. I can dig it.
King Jorg...
I prefer this history.
King Jorg crucified Jesus. No, those were the Romans, you idiot. But then Jorg Washington killed him. No, he didn't. To make America free and became the first president.
God bless America.
God damn it. I love my country. I love my country. I love my country.
I'm gonna go ask my
But
English boyfriend how this all went down.
I'm pretty sure he would disagree about as much as I have thus far, so, you know. The last Communist was summoned I knew very well. It was Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson is my science teacher. I thought he was dead. I thought God, like, literally killed him.
Well, all of these people are dead.
What?
Except for Kimmy Jonquil.
Fair point. And an atheist who tries to shave evolution down our throats. That sounds painful. Also, he's given Becky a better grade in his class, probably because she's an atheist too, and a lesbian. She said she's a feminist, which is the same thing. I'm fairly certain, don't quote me on this, that is not true, but, you know, there's a stereotype, whatever. Has the worst teacher ever. You know, we had a strong, like hyper awesome Four Horsemen thing going. You had Adolf Hitler and Chairman Mao and King George III and Mr. Johnson. He's just your science teacher. It just seems underwhelming compared to the world leaders you had before. Two of which were, you know, monsters in their own right. Like you were doing okay. Mr. Johnson. Gesundheit. Hello in German. No, it's not. It is God bless you in German. Lord Satan. God bless you, Satan. Hitler said. Konnichiwa. Hello in Asian. In Asian! Lord Satin.
I'm learning so much about the world today.
Charman's Moo said. Moo. Hello, Governor! Bloody hell, you wanker! That's how they talk in British land.
Well, you're an expert at this with your videos here.
This'll be fantastic, King York said. I'm so excited. Hello, my master, Lord Satin. See, Mr. Johnson, see, he's even underwhelming in his delivery. Everyone else had to be stereotypical and shit, and you're just like, hello, I'm the science teacher. Yeah. I knew that all of us Christians were in serious trouble if we had to fight this four communists. I returned to my room to pray to God that I could defeat them when they showed up.
Actually, fact check, Kim Jong-il is dead. I was thinking about the other one. They're all dead.
Yes. Yes,
They're all dead.
They're all dead, I know.
All of them are dead.
I didn't feel like...
Every single person. Even Mr. Johnson. Especially Mr. Johnson. They might all be the same person. Plot twist. All of these Four Horsemen are the same person. I can write my own history too, you know.
Everyone's dead.
Everyone is dead.
So, that was... It's part 3.
That's it? Are we all dead now?
We read 4...
Is that why it's ending?
Yes, that's what we're working with. This is 35 chapters. We're not... We read 4 more, okay? Damn it. Yeah.
It's actually just because everyone is dead.
Everyone's dead! Till next time, this is Darkness. The Ritual of Fond Farewell.
From beyond the grave!